right. Good afternoon, everybody. It is a Tuesday. And what a Tuesday it is. You guys ever see the Street Fighter movie? When M. Bison's talking to Chun-Li, telling her about the day that he came to her village was the greatest day of her life, and it changed everything for her and all that, but for him, it was a Tuesday. What a wonderful line. You ever heard that line? You haven't heard that line, go look it up. It's a great line. Excellent line. But good to see everybody. Howdy, Loddix. Hey, Disco. DJ, Ken. Good to see you guys. Hey, Forsaken. Hey, Night Owl. Adam, Death Factor. Death, I got your message. I saw it this morning. Haven't got to respond yet. But I did see it. I want you to know. I'll respond once I get done here. Been doing some things. Hey, Nia. Hey, Black Sheep. Hey, Tier. Howdy, Deplorable. Was that his last film? Was that really his last? I thought Adam's Family was his last film. I mean, I'm not that great at movies. Hey, T-Rex. Hey, Motherfig. Biker, how you doing? I mean, I'm glad he did it. I mean, he was excellent in it. Like, out of an overall... Okay. It's not a good movie, but it's a fun movie, you know? It's a fun movie. And, I'm glad he did it, you know? Like Bob Hoskins in the Mario movie. Like, is it a good movie? No. But it's a fun movie. Hey, that's what I should find on Laserdisc. The Super Mario Bros. Movie. That's my next thing. Wow, it did come out after he died, didn't it? Oof, oof. Sorry, I have to get, like, redressed. I put on my kitty cat suit for a screenshot the other day. I never got back around to putting on my regular stuff. Ooh, which means I'm actually missing all my equipment. Yeah, the movie with the Devolver, where they turn everyone into little, you know, Oompa Loompas. Not Oompa Loompas, what are they saying? Goombas, yes. I love the way they say Goomba. And he's like, Goombas. Does this have my, no it's not, okay. I wish there was a way you could tell if a tractor beam or a multi-tool had a thing in it before you put it on. Like, I got so many of these things. So many. I'll just pull from there. There we go. Custodian. Hmm? Hey!
Torpedo burrito.
Scarred. Oh, Scarred. Oh, Scarred, thank you. Thank you so much. I'm gonna get kicked out of Citizencon now. Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you so much. I don't know if I can, I don't know if I could share the context of that or not. Is that a custodian? Yeah, that's a custodian. That's all I need right there. Maybe an FS9. You never know when you might need to shoot a man. That's right, Granulous. You can't. You really can't. Like, you get some and you're like, gee, well, I could use some more. All right. All right. What are we gonna do today?
Welcome to the. Please visit us again.
We see Adam like, okay. So like, I look at mine, and you know, it says magazine size, integrated battery, yada yada yada. And like, I need to find one that I know for sure has a one in it. Like, it just says Pyro multi-tool. You guys find it weird that it's a Pyro multi-tool with a system named Pyro coming up? I find that weird. Like, there's so many things in this game that share a name, you know? I mean, Adam, I've been trying to get good for years, man. And yet there's so many things that I still suck at.
Welcome. Please visit us again. Goodbye. Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
All right. What are we doing? Are we trading? Are we grabbing more salvage? Are we going to go shoot something? What missions do we have?
Goodbye.
Let's just see. Why not? Let's see, like, you know, Wake of Disaster, maybe up. It's been a long time since I've actually just straight and bought some cargo and ran it. Because salvage has been so good. I mean, honestly, just, you know, salvage working has been nice. Yeah, I think we'll actually go do...
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Thank you, kid. Thank you, man.
Vehicle
Thank you.
selected. Your vehicle has been delivered. Please visit.
Hangar 11. Yeah, see, motherfucker, I've got pages and pages of multi-tools, so I feel you there. And biker, they're literally just different skins. That's it. There's nothing special to them. They had some subscriber multi-tools, and that's it. Honestly, Norway, my top wishes are, one, obviously, Pyro being a thing that we can jump to whenever. Economy rework. Part of that being the trade economy rework, which shouldn't be too far off since they have an economy team and they've literally been working on that. Drake Lobster. I would love to see the Drake Lobster. And some people might be like, gee, Jack, what's the Drake Lobster? Let me tell you. Let me tell you. Okay, I still got plenty of drink on. I don't know. Who knows? Nobody knows. Not a lot of large wishes, you know. Just little small things here and there. I would like the respect of CIG, or at the very least for them to acknowledge me. I plan to go, gee, CIG, why don't you like me? That's weird. I thought I abandoned this thing. How is it back? Not sure what I've got to restock on, but... Oh, Reeves, if it was, like, I know it's not. I know what the ship is. But, dude, if that was the redacted, I would flip my lid. I would absolutely take out a small loan and just give a bunch out. Oh, Black Sheep, I'm glad, man. And I like you guys. See, Scarred, now I have to figure out how I can get a boxing glove into my my airport luggage. Oh, why? Okay, hold up. Why do one of my guns not have power? There we go.
You are clear to launch.
Death at least 7. At least 7. See, Ken, I want it to be. I just know it's not going to be. Unfortunately, what it's going to be has been leaked. And what it's going to be is not the lobster. Which is a shame, but you know. Hey, Mad. Oh, I know, Ken. I know. And you know they did that on purpose. Like, everything they let out, except that one time where Jared leaked the entire Squadron 42 build. Anyway, everything they take a picture of besides that is carefully staged, so you can see exactly what they want you to see and not much else. See, Death, that would be so nice. That's it, Nia. That's me in a nutshell. That is exactly me. Hey, Brace. Not much. Nearly died last night. Aside from that, you know, nothing really big. Went to the fair. Oh, sorry, Brace. Let me back up and explain. So last night, I'll start Citizens reinstalling. I decided, you know what? The fair's in town. Arkansas State Fair. And yesterday was Dollar Day, where you can get in for like $2 and every ride is one ticket. You know, they've got their whole little Looney Tunes dollars tickets thing where it's like, oh, you got to pay for the tickets. You know, it's like $2 a ticket. This ride is 4 tickets, and they do it in a ticket way, so you don't really think of it as like, I just spent $8 to go on this little haunted house ride, which, by the way, I'm just going to tell you guys right now, never ride the little haunted house ride at a fair. They're trash, they're terrible, they're low budget. Like, just don't do it. Save your money. Even if it's only like literally $1. Don't do it. It's like the one ride to avoid. But anyway. So I'm at the fair, and they have those giant swinging chairs, like the ones that go like 100 feet up in the air and spin you around. So I get on it, and I put my, the little seatbelt thing in. Or at least I thought I did. And the guy comes around checking all the seatbelts. And he gently tugs on mine, and it comes right out. And he's having a time getting it to go in. And so yeah, you know, it would have been, could have been bad for me to sling out of my chair at like 100 feet. But I didn't, and that's why he did it. So, yeah, I didn't, die. Hey, joke. I mean, if anything, it just added to the ride, you know? Hey, Gravedigger. Oh. You want me to read the phone book to her? In Arcturus, I used store credit to get it, so I didn't spend any extra money on it, but I did acquire one. In Lathemere, I'm doing my best not to die before Star Citizen. Or Citizencon, but what if my airplane pad rams the, the runways that's coming into LA? You know, Raven, I get it, man. I get it. I get it. Like, sometimes, you know, it's like, man, I'm feeling an RPG, but I am puckered out from medieval settings. So I get it. Oh, no, Mozart, you've got it all wrong. I love haunted houses. But the little spooky house rides they have aren't... Like, okay, it's usually just some mannequin in a light-up box, and you ride by and the box lights up. Like, that's it. That's all it is. Like, I need fear. I need something. I need some spookiness. You know, Gravedigger, I think I've got the puppy who wanted a boy in a box behind me somewhere. I mean, I've got some other stuff, like, you know, Michael Moorcock, Terry Pratchett, Alan Campbell. You know what could a shielded up Ion be doing all the way out here? Motar, it didn't even have that. I had to provide all my own screams. Oh, Gravedigger, that sounds so nice. That sounds so fun. Like, I love haunted houses. The spookier, the better. Like, I want to get grabbed, slapped around, like, drug off from the rest of the group. Deplorable, I will tell you every little juicy bit I get. Okay, it's been abandoned. If there's any in-game scouts on the ground, they're not hiding out here with that shit. Ah, it's nice to go trading again, isn't it? Yeah, like, you've got to have the chainsaw bit. Coyote, I want that. I want to see that in a haunted house. Or like some guy is dressed up as like, you know, some rotting corpse. And like he's reaching out to you. Literally reaching out to you. While saying he's been trying to reach you about his your extended warranty. That would be so good. Hey, Phaedrus. See, TJ, that could have been me. That could have been me. And like, I stayed on the ride, and I'm just up there swinging around. And honestly, Ferris wheels and the swinging chairs are my worst rides. Because, like, you're up there for a while. And you've got the time to think about, wow, what if that chain did break? And I went splattering. Because, like, on a roller coaster, it's moving, like, you barely have any time. And it's constantly getting you closer to the ground, which is where you want to be. We're just going to check the other buildings right quick for some fun things. But like, when you're in the Ferris wheel, the swinging chairs... Yes? Why can't I roll or stand up? Oh, Gravedigger, I want that so much. There's, okay, November 4th, there's one Northwest Arkansas that you have to sign a waiver to get into. But it's a 3-hour drive. One way for me. And I'm trying to figure out if it's worth it. Like, that's a long drive. And... well, it's a long drive. And I like drives. But... like, I need to know, like... is it gonna be good, or am I just gonna be slightly jostled? I mean, Ken, you could be right. You could be right. And Foul, I do it all the time, too. I like to crouch while going into buildings, but I forget to sometimes. Hey, Was. I mean, Raven, would I? I mean, 3 hours there, 3 hours back. I mean, it's Arkansas. There's not a lot to look at, you know? I mean, Coyote, that's fair. I mean, I know you're out in nowhere land. Hey, Doe. Let's see. Also, I found someone selling some more laser discs. Local. Might try to get those. You guys believe they've been using the same magazine since 2946? Howdy, Gold. Gold, you ready for Citizencon? Wow, no goodies. I guess someone's been here. Also, I saw Friday the 13th for the first time. Last Friday, which actually was the 13th. Hold on. And, guys, I might be a Philistine, but I didn't like it. It's kind of boring. Was not very tense. Why does that ever make it to Laserdisc? I mean, it would have to, right? That's what I need. I need that in the Super Mario movie. I mean, Gold, that's fair. Are you driving? You know, Reeves, Pulsar has a casino. Jet talking about Friday the 13th. Gold, that's fair. I mean, can possibly if it's cheap enough. Like, most of the money that I have right now is tied up entirely in you know, Citizencon stuff. I'm curious, wasn't that the one with oh, what is his name? What is his name? Gary Chalk? Yeah, like the first Friday the 13th, because, like, honestly, Jason's not even in it. Like, it's his mom. And Like, he shows up in like the last 2 minutes. Like, how you gonna be late for your own movie? Yeah, but still, that actually had, you know, like dialogue and stuff. Coyote, it's gonna be patched with 321. Wait, Draconis, what are you talking about? Interior colors. This is the same. Now, Draconis, if you've got the Pirate Caterpillar, the Pirate Caterpillar is the only one that has a different interior. Because, like, your bulkheads and beams and whatnot are red instead of green. So on every other Caterpillar except the Pirate Caterpillar, they're green. But for Pirate, they're red. Oh, yeah, no, the elevator's pink because of the paint job. That's the only thing. It bleeds over onto the ship. T-Rex, I know the A one is. It'd be nice to see what it was. Little shortcut. I say that, it's a long cut, really. I mean, Motar, you could be true on that one. True? That's not correct. Correct, that's it. Correct. Hey, Hole, welcome back. I mean, man, that is also fair. I mean, the movie is like, what, 80, I think? 1980? It's just, the thing is, there was no tension. Like, there was no, oh my god, we're being hunted, until it was just the last lady left. Which I think was my main point, or my main, you know, source of consternation. I can't. Fine. Hey, Gaz. And whole not much, just getting ready for Citizencon. Ooh, I gotta go get a haircut tomorrow. Hey, Akron. Alright, maybe now we can jump. Hurston. Hurston, where are you? There you are. Ugh, gotta replace the guns. Actually, I could do that while I'm here. Buy some attritions. You see, Arcturus, I wouldn't mind that, but I feel like horror movies these days are really just more about very poor audio mixing. Like, The Conjuring. I have a lot of problems with the Conjuring series. In how they have just lowest common denominator horror, and holy sh...
Torpedo burrito.
Yes! Yes! Holy crap! Thank you, Gaz. Thank you. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. That is... Dude, that is some snacks. Like, I can afford LA snacks now. Thank you, man. Thank you. I don't know if you saw, but they're actually going to have themed food there. Torpedo burritos, pizza, bennies, whammers. Seriously, thank you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. And Granules, I feel you. Like Amityville, I found to be a lot better. Like the original Amityville, especially with that La 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 theme song. I'm not doing it justice there. But as far as like, you know, your classic horror bits, Amityville really pulled it off for me compared to well, I mean, compared to the original Friday the 13th. Like, I'm sure the sequels are much better. Yeah, thank you guys. And Lord, good to see you. Hey, Rez. And how was the new cutter? I haven't got to look at it yet. I'm actually in PU. I should be in PT. Oh, Gravedigger, dude. Okay. I'm gonna tell you guys a story.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
I'm at the fair last night, and I decide to get some fair food, which, you know, is expensive. But there's a place that has a calzone, and I've never had a calzone before. So I decide to get a calzone. And I could have used some more sauce, but it was pretty good. And yet, as I'm eating it, I look up, and the food truck right next to it, a mere 20 feet away. Oh, wow. Bunked that one up. A mere 20 feet away has quesadillas. I was 20 feet from greatness. But I still had the calzone, and except for not having enough sauce, it was pretty decent. Now, was it $15 decent? No. Oh man, I'm curious. I could go for some watermelon. Go for both, really? Gonna be like a fruit bowl? Oh, whole armor, that's so cool. Oh man. Dude, like, okay. I'm not a particularly spooky person or anything like that. Like, you know, I don't have like 10 different Jack Skellington stickers all over my Toyota RAV4 or whatever. But like, I enjoy a good haunted house attraction or, you know, spooky. What are those things called? Structures for buildings. They're called buildings. Like a good spooky building, you know? I mean, Death, that sounds correct. Always coming up short. And Jared, good to see ya.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Oh, whole armor, I can imagine it being spooky at night. There was this, sir? Anyway, there was this, abandoned factory nestled in downtown Texarkana, but kind of hidden away at the same time, that I used to sort of, trawl through. It was great for photos and whatnot, but it was one of those things where you could really get yourself messed up if you weren't careful. And, great place. Actually, once upon a time, while playing Pokemon Go in Texarkana, there was an open casket. Like, they'd left the thing that holds the casket and the casket and it was open. And like I was playing around sundown. It was like towards the very back of the cemetery. That was a little spooky, and there's nobody there. Like, I'm playing Pokemon Go for hours, I'm hatching eggs, and this thing is still there. It's like, I call the police, I'm like, hey, like, I don't know if, you know, this is normal procedure or whatever, but there's like an open casket out here. And they sent out some police lady to check, and they sent the tiniest lady. And like, she gets out there and she's like, this isn't a joke, right? I'm like, really? They sent you? Like, I know you got a gun, but like, you know, if Michael Jackson pops out doing the Thriller dance, like, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? So like, we walk up there together to check it out, and you know, there's nothing in the casket, which I don't know if that makes it worse. It turns out they had exhumed a body to check for something, but it was fun, spooky times.
Now arriving, Central Station. Please watch your
Yeah, Archerius, that's what I like. Like, I like to see the production value that goes into a good attraction, you know? Really, Riz? Like, why does it look better? Like, it's just different design, or what? Like, I haven't got to really see a lot of it. All right. I mean, Gravedigger, I can imagine, especially like if you've got other truckers doing it. Okay, Gravedigger, what do people leave in geocaches? Is it just kind of like a little mini treasure hunt? Like you get there and it's like a stick of gum and maybe someone's favorite movie? Like what do people put in them? I mean, like, you don't have to put it. I always assumed people put stuff in them, you know? Come on. There we go. All sold. Ah, cereal. Yeah, no, that's more of that making you feel guilty haunted house. Like, Sanders, thank you, man. Thank you, and I won't tell work if you don't. Thank you, man. Golly, I could go for an icy. I've got to find an icy supplier in town. I've got to find one. Thank you, man. All right. Here we go. Yeah, we're just gonna put these in. Ah, gotcha, Gravedigger. Okay.
Whether the situation requires the decisive stopping power of Hurston's anti-venom warheads.
And how do you, like, do people just give out the coordinates for them? Do you hunt them down? You see, Archerius, the problem there is I would need an industrial one, but I don't think I can consume enough to justify an industrial one. Which way did I come? I came from this way. See, Motar, that sounds like fun. Wish I had things to bring to Citizencon, but I got a shirt made at least, you know? I gotcha, okay. I was wondering if there were just like clues you'd see on like a building, like west by a tree or east by some broccoli. Sorry, that's a very vague reference to Page Master there.
Now arriving from Tisa Spaceport. Stand by.
Oh, Lonix, that sounds so nice.
for boarding.
Like, ices are just nice, you know. It was weird also that there was nobody selling ices at the fair. A lot of cotton candy though, a lot of cotton candy.
Next stop, Tisa Spaceport.
Cotton candy. Now, I'm curious that's true. Popcorn is also a pretty good snack for people with kidney disease. So long as you know, don't
Tisa Spaceport. Please watch your step
slather it
disembarking the
in
train.
butter and salt. Once you start doing that, it's no longer a nice snack for people with kidney disease.
Do not lock doors.
Oh, Lord, I'm just running cargo back and forth. I figured I would, actually do some trading instead of the salvage.
Subject Long, Hurston Long.
It's been so long since I've done actual trade, you know, since the salvage game has been so cool. Hey, guys, still up there.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
See, Gravedigger, for a moment, I thought you meant an actual clown, like a working clown, like a professional clown. And actually, okay, I've got a thing for you guys. Did you know that there is an organization called Clowns Without Borders? Clowns Without Borders. Like, and it's real. It's a real thing. They're not like facetious or whatever. It's literally just clowns that go to like various war-torn or impoverished countries and put on shows for kids. Oh, a haunt clown. Oh, I see. I see. That sounds like a fun job. Man, I've always wanted to work at a haunted house. I want to scare some folks. Oh, yeah, Lord. I pretty much always keep my ship stored. I never bed log. I always log out at a station. You know, Hull Armor, a lot of people don't. A lot of people do not like clowns. Motar, yeah, like, as if the kids didn't have it bad enough. Like, I actually like clowns. Like, I know they're out of favor these days. Like they're from a bygone era where most people didn't really actually like clowns in the first place. But I think they're okay, you know? They're just you know. Marcus, no, never. Only if it's an emergency. I will never, ever bedlog. Lord, I guess that's fair. They're still on deliver from the last patch they magic dropped on us. I guess I should go spawn them. Oh, come on, whole armor. Okay, whole armor. I got an idea. It's a horror movie. What if clowns were a communicable disease? Like, let's say some scientist comes up with a way to like spread clownism in this movie, right? But he accidentally lets it escape. And some guy gets bit by a clown. And he slowly starts turning into a clown. It's like zombies, but they're just clowns. Is that a horror movie you'd watch? Hey, Rev. Hey, AM. Now, hold on, Motar. Like, is he fighting this clown in the woods? Is this like a charitable Pennywise situation? Like they show up as a group, and you know. Like, they don't... Well, kid, I'm not saying they're killing people. They're just, like, okay, like, you know, he rolls out of bed and he puts his shoes on. And he starts finding that his shoes are way too small. So he has to get, like, bigger and bigger shoes. And, you know, like, somebody drops something at his job and he catches it, but he's trying to catch it, so he finds himself juggling. And he starts getting really enthusiastic about carpooling with as many people in the car, and he's just slowly becoming a clown. There we go. Yeah, Fal? I mean, you can get any movie made these days, right? I'm gonna start a Kickstarter.
Thank you. And please
For my movie. Like, okay, what if a scientist is researching clones, but he makes a typo, and instead starts researching clowns? Yeah, that's what starts it. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, deplorable, you to be clown zero? Okay, hold on, we'll stop. We'll stop talking about clowns. I get it, man. I know they hit kind of hard for some folks. If it makes you feel any better, Hole. The thing that gets me is horses at night. Like just straight up, like a horse in the middle of the night. That ain't for me. I mean, Marcus, I could. I'll just start selling people JPEGs of bowling pins and things like that. You like horses? Oh, Rev, no, I'll tell you straight up. Like, I am not kidding. Horses at night mess me up. Like, in the day, they're fine. But at nighttime, they get taken over by the devil's mischief. I swear it. I don't know if you ever saw a movie called Darby O'Gill and the Little People. But I saw that as a child. And there's this scene where this horse like kicks Darby down into a well. And it's not even that particularly scary of a scene, but they do this whole Technicolor light up thing. And as a child, it terrified me. Because like the horse is doing his whole teeth thing, and there's the whole rearing back, and they're Technicoloring this horse, and as a child, it made me terrified. And it didn't help that where my dad lived, he lived very close to a guy with a bunch of horses. And at night, the horses would crowd the fence next to my dad's house. Like, we'd come home from doing whatever, and you would see them at night. Like, all these bodies of horses just pressed up against the fence, watching you. Just staring. Like a good 12 horses or so. And like in the daytime, they're fine. I've been on horses, didn't like them, but you know, I wasn't like, oh no, I'm terrified. But at night, nope. Not for me. See, I've pet a lot of animals, and I've been bitten by a lot of animals. And yet, a horse has never bit me, but it's the one thing that I hate the most. Like, horses, ooh, daytime they're fine. Yeah, see, Matt, that's it. Like, some cops start chasing me down on horseback, I'm gonna stop for the cop, but I'm gonna keep running because of the horse. Yeah, see, Gravedigger, the story that I have about riding a horse, I can't tell on stream. I just can't. I cannot. Would love to. But that's what I'm gonna have to reserve for Citizencon, because I would get demonetized so hard. Hey, Tyrus. Welcome on in. You know, McNugget, back when I lived in Texarkana, there was this guy who owned horses, like, in the middle of the city. And I mean, like, one of, like, the old, like, bad neighborhood areas of Texarkana, which honestly is most of Texarkana. But he kept them, like, in his backyard. And he would go horse riding, like, every night in the streets of Texarkana. And I am amazed that the dude never got hit by a car, because, like, horses just kind of come out of the darkness at night too, you know? Yeah, see, Fal, I'm just gonna pass on that. Yeah, Ken, have a good night, man. Oh, thank you, Tyrus. Also, is he here? Did he sneak in? Did I just not get a notification today? Well, in case you guys are here, good to see you, and thanks for dropping by. It's gonna be fun to meet Tomato for the first time at Citizencon. Oh man, do I have time to order like a little stuffed tomato off Amazon? Yeah, see, Gravedigger, I got hit by a deer once. And not I hit a deer, but I got hit by a deer. He was running along beside my car, and kept like bashing himself into my car. And then he gave up and went the other direction. Like, I don't know if he was trying to fight my 1994 Nissan Sentra or what, but it was really annoying. Ah, thank you, Ida. Hey, Simi. See, simple. I kind of feel like they're just like a subgenus of clowns. Like they're just black and white clowns. You know, they're monochrome clowns or silent film clowns, I guess. Rev, yes. Do salvage. Do salvage. Salvage will make you a ton of money in a very short time. Now, you might need the tools to unlock the big salvage. And if you need a vulture, you can always borrow one, or if you want, I'll just straight up give you the money for a vulture. Hey, Muzz. Oh yeah, black sheep. Deer, like I don't mess with deer. Interesting. How interesting. How interesting indeed. Yeah, Rev, why not? I'm not using it. Now, you know, when I say money, I mean like in-game money, because I think I got for the trip. Let's just run back out here and see if we have someone suddenly run up. Oh, foul. The mask thing isn't even in right now. Yeah, it's the day of the Vara masks for Halloween. And that's why I leave it down. Hey, Sarone. Actually, hold on. I should ask him if he wants a party invite. Or if he's here to rob me. Yeah, Simi? Oh, this. Hold on. Throw it, how goes the day, man? Yeah, like, I mean, like how Black Sheep says, like deer get bad, especially during like mating season. Hey, Mabutu. And yeah, Rev, if you want it, I'll just give you the money for a vulture. Just tell me what your in-game name is. Yeah, of course, Rev. Honestly, Mabutu, I think it'll go to PU Sunday. I'm thinking Sunday. Either that or do like the weird Saturday thing. Because I know that Waka and a few others are staying behind to monitor servers and get some stuff prepared. See. You know, we could go by Lerna. Come on, get back to party. Hey, Road, is it A Road? Am I saying that right? And yeah, Tyrus. That's right, they did, didn't they? Oh, thank you, Snakes. Thank you, man. Also, good to see you. Yeah, Rev, I got you. One moment. Uh, 69. Nice. You'll be able to buy it at Lorville. Lorville New Deal. Also, I would suggest flying up to Everest, right above Lorville, and replacing your cinch scrapers with trawlers. Well, accurate. It fell through a little bit, you know. Like, sometimes you can repeat it, but, like, the magic's gone. Rev, the trawlers cover a much larger area. They're not as efficient as far as, like, the amount scraped versus the amount you get, but they're still efficient enough. We should have enough gas to get there. Anyway, they cover a very wide area and let you hit things very quickly. I would definitely suggest them, especially for smaller jobs. Or really just any job. I mean, you know, accurate. I've had some pretty casual or very polite piratings before. Ooh, really, Phaedrus? Anything interesting? Have they added anything for us to look at? I mean, Waffle, that's fair. I just wish that if they were gonna slow it down, they'd make the money worthwhile on it. Because, like, I know it's not all about the money, but that transfer rate was so slow, you know? And yeah, Rev, piratings can be polite. McKenna got me a while back, and, you know, just asked for money. We came to a negotiable price that was still high, I feel. But, you know, under the circumstances of being, you know, drawn on by several guns, we reached an amicable solution, and I was allowed to go with me or my cargo, not being perforated by lots of weapons. Really? No, no, hold on, Waffle. Are we talking about just scrape salvage? Or are you including cargo with that? Because, I mean, if you're including the cargo, oh yeah, by far. But if we're talking just scraping versus mining, I don't know. Look at that. Man, okay, Logan, that was a day, man. That was a day. That was a very, okay, that was a whole pirate turducken thing. Because, like, Logan was on someone else's ship who was pirating me. And when I finally came to a deal with them, they leave my ship, but as they leave, he gets on. And I thought he was part of their crew. They thought he was part of mine. And I was like, I don't see why I should pay you. I've already paid. And yeah, that was a whole thing. That was a whole time. And then I made it to the station with my cargo, only for my poor ship to explode in the hangar after a very light touch. I mean, Waffle, I feel like mining could really take that one. Because, like, with the Vulture, like, are we looking at, like, a full-on reclaimer crew? Like, if they've got a ship right in front of them? Because I feel like a Prospector versus a Vulture, a Prospector's gonna win. I mean, the Vulture has a much faster turnaround time. I mean, Adam, that is true. There was some backstabbing of the original pirates, who were honestly very forgiving. They were very, very forgiving. Let's try 045. Really? Okay. Well, maybe I should do more salvage. I feel like making it is so slow in my Vulture. Maybe I'm just bad. You know, I told myself I should have double-checked the server list. I was like, nah, it'll be fine. What a fool I was. Audio tech, it is. It's basically right under 1.3 million. Wait, Sanders, I thought they'd already fixed it. Hey, I mean, Gravedigger, that's fair, but a prospect, I mean, like, Avenger 1 has a lot of experience in combat, you know? Like, I've watched an Aurora ace several cutlasses, and this was back during the 2.0 days, when you could fight at 6 kilometers. Oh, those were the days.
Landing complete.
Yeah. Audio was 318. Oh, yeah. Sorry, Adam. One moment. Oh. 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 Hold on. I see a name I haven't seen on here in a long, long time. Anybody else? I see TJ. TJ, let me know if you want an invite or not. I'll just like impose on you. Interesting. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Hey, Carly. Wait, Journey for Citizencon? Nah, I'm not starting that till Friday. We're gonna fly in a plane. I wanted to drive, but a plane is ultimately cheaper and is a lot less wear and tear on my car. Huh, of course I show up and it's only 36 SCU. AJ does it, he shows up and there's 500. I do it, and there's 36. And McNugget, I would have loved to take the train, but it would have taken as long and actually been more expensive. Yeah, it is getting a slight nerf. Due to the way that shields work right now. Yeah, Rev, go for it. It's pretty nice. And Rev, if you've got a cargo hauler, you can now get SCU, like you can actually find salvage cargo inside the wrecks. That's where your real money maker is. AM, I believe it. And yeah, it's got that cutlass boost, is what it's got. Like, it's got a pretty large capacity. Like, it takes forever to fill back up. Yeah, I think my last night will be... Ooh, another box. Will be Thursday. So you guys have me today... Tomorrow? What is today? Tuesday? What is today? Tuesday. It's a Tuesday. Today, Wednesday, Thursday, and then Friday, you know, I gotta go. I have to get on my aeroplane and pad ram the runway. That's it, the twosiest of days. You know, Gravedigger, I have no idea. I mean, I don't think it needs that much. Is he back up? There he is. Okay. I'll have time to send it back down. I hate the FPS lag. Yeah, you can fire without lock on. Just let it prep and then like left click it. Odd. Let's see if we can get him. I don't know if he can clear that jump. Yeah, he's not gonna be able to. Did he make it? All right, he made it. Good deal. Now it says he's left. I mean, a decent arrow or gladius pilot will destroy just about anything. Oh, thank you, Waffle. You gotta do what you can in this game, sadly. Alright, where's 05? So, there it is. Feel like I could have done a cleaner pickup, but whatever. Kieran, I love the glaive. Like, it's got a couple of issues and desperately needs a rework because it's ancient. But the glaive is amazing. Twin size 5s, 2 little pea shooters on the nose. Like, you want to mess up a large ship, glaive is probably the best thing to do it with. I mean, Wolf, I'm only hauling one person who is right behind me. See. AJ's been touting all the Laranite that's been available. And I'm gonna show up here, and it's not gonna be available. Or else it's gonna blow by this, because I'm a bad pilot.
Landing complete.
Alright. Wild or not yet? Tell me about it. What do we got? There we go. Thank you, Waffle. I love this ship, man. Like, when the Best in Show thing first happened, the Caterpillar was the very first winner of Best in Show. And while I feel like they could have put more into the paint job, I fell in love. Ah, gotcha, Wouter. There it is. Rick technically can fit them, but they will not snap to grid. That is its biggest issue. Someone left some Zeta Prolinide. Hold on, doesn't this explode? Oh, this is dilute. No, I didn't want. What the? Okay. I got 100 of that. And some diamond, which admittedly is at a pretty high price. Oh, Waffle, I remember that demo. Wasn't that the 2018 Citizencon? No, that's when they were showing off the hammerhead turrets. Hold on. Did the Laranite just disappear? There it is. Failed. It's just gonna fail. Really? 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 Hold on. Let me... Caterpillar does not like you doing multiple transactions. Turtle, I would like them to just rework the poor Caterpillar. Like, the thing needs a lot of love. This UI needs a lot of love. Oh my god. You guys see this, right? Like, I'm not being a jerk here. AJ, good to see ya. You see, AJ, I'm currently hitting 045 and 056. It's been taking my money. It took my money. Do you see that? I was at 49 million. It just took like 750,000 and didn't give me my cargo. Okay, you know what? This whole place is haunted. Screw this place. That's right, Stout. That's right. You're right. Also, 60's good to see you, man. Oh, no, I still have my money. It just doesn't work. Death, I will complain to Chad McKinney. Stout, it's just all one word, right? Wilder, I sure am. I'm going to Citizencon. Apple, should I write some poetry crash reports to hand out? Get some stationery, make it all flowery. Quaff the server, 30K. John Cruz said he's in charge of the cat. That explains everything wrong with the cat. The same place we were at. These poles in the way. There we go. Excellent. Squirrel, not yet. I can go ahead and take them, though. That's it, Fotrot. What day do we not crash, you know? Alright, tell you what. Well, I'm gaining altitude. We'll go ahead and take some pills. Yeah, AJ, I just keep failing out buying cargo. Constantly. Oh, Bruce, I was telling Squirrel that no, I have not taken my pills yet, but I will. I'll do it right now. Yeah, Squirrel, you're welcome to it. Hop on in. And Griffiths, I don't remember if I said hi, man, but just in case I didn't, good to see ya. Wilder, there's definitely a lot of bugs surrounding it. Right, Stout. I owe Stout money. And yeah, Waffle, it should. And Gideon, good to see you. Like, Drake ships are bricks. Four, 6, 8 something. All right, yeah. Stout, that should cover it. You guys are gonna have this rivalry going forever. Gideon, I don't think they've nerfed it already. I feel like its capacitors could use a little bit of help. Like this, you know, we can't even hit 200 in atmosphere, but the C2 sure can. See, Waffle, I know that feeling. Like, look at this. Why do those do that? Why do they not line up? If I do this, they do. Oh, there we go. Chris, I love the Caterpillar. I love the Caterpillar. Caterpillar is my jam. It is my favorite ship. But, I mean, I feel like the MSR and the Caterpillar are in two, like, totally different categories. Yeah, Waffle, remember when they raised the price on the Caterpillar by $30 for no reason? Didn't add anything to it. It's a nice 80s sunset. Like, they increased the price by 10%. Man, Lonix, I hope. Gideon, Gideon, I'm lazy. And I keep forgetting. The one that Lonix has is the 2-year badge. That's the first one I ever made. And I kept forgetting to update it. Like, the one you've got right now is a very tiny mule, and I mean tiny. Because they only let me make the badges 32 pixels. I've been trying to figure out what else to change it to. But I never got around to updating the 2-year badges, because I'm like, that'll take 2 years to come around. And guess what? 2 years have came and gone. Yeah, Coyote, it is. Like, the Caterpillar is the real Millennium Falcon. You're exactly right. Like, aesthetically, the MSR might be closer to it. But as far as, like, in-game you know, capability, like what it does, it's definitely the caterpillar. Oh, I couldn't pull up in time. That's on me.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
That's on me. I flubbed up. See, it's been so long since I've flown the caterpillar. I'm rusty because I've been doing nothing but salvage. You know what? I could see that because it's just a little bit closer. Oh, by the way, I got it. I finally got Alien on Laserdisc and the original Star Wars trilogy before the special edition. So I've got to figure out what I'm going to watch before I leave for Citizencon. Not yet, Delonix. I had a... What did I do? I did something. Yeah, Gideon. I found a Laserdisc player in the bottom of a dumpster a while back. Muzz, it's literally just like a giant disc tray. Like it pops out like the PS2 did. It's a 12-inch sized disc. Lay the disc down in the tray, pops back in, makes a bunch of kerchunk sounds, and then you hit play. Then halfway through the movie, you flip it over. That's fair, Apple. That does sound nice. I do, Gideon. I have a Pioneer CLD S104, if I've remembered that right. Ice Pirates. Squirrel, but what about space truckers? Coyote was not. We actually talked about this the other day. It was supposed to be, but the deal for it on Laserdisc fell through. Well, Lonix, the TV it's hooked up to right now is actually a 1080p TV that is really old. Really, really old. That actually has, like, the old component connections, like the red, blue, green, white, red. And you can hook it up to that. And then just put the TV in, you know, different ratio mode. Now, I do have an older TV downstairs, like an ancient 80s, 90s TV. Could hook it up to that. Hey, Vlad, good to see you, man. Oh, Algren, I'm sorry, man. I am sorry. You didn't do In the Wake of Disaster, did you? There's been a lot of people hanging out of those who are willing to pop one over on your fellow man. Now, I've never done that before. No, sir. I've never EVA'd out of my ship, snuck up on someone, and then filled them full of custodian lead, and then taken their cargo, and then had my friends fight their friends off while I continued to fill my ship with the cargo they were going to grab, and then sold their cargo. I've never done that. No, Lonix, it actually does, it actually does the full color and everything. You have to plug the yellow bit into the green bit on component, and it actually works just like you would an older TV. Also, the TV actually has a ratio mode, so you can put it in like 4:3 instead of the 16:9 or 9:16 or whatever it is. So it simulates the ratio of older TVs. And also does the proper zoom in for it and whatnot. Yeah, Waffle, that's it. Laser LED. Just filled them full of laser LED. It's the future. Everything is lasers. Laser LED, laser discs, laser piracy, laser TV. What's up, Logan? And, you know, it might be very specific because I very specifically never did it. See, Lonix, that's what I used to have to do for a while when I worked at GameStop, because that was back when everything was changing over. And, like, you'd have people come in like, I just got me a brand new TV and trying to figure out how to hook this up, and it's like, I don't have the money for the component core. It's like, well, if that's the case, you can plug it into the green bit and that'll work for now until you can get them. And it's like, but you wouldn't have the money for the component. Whatever, as long as you got your TV. You know. But yeah. That's what you had to do back in the day, you know, the early days, like 2007. God, that was so long ago. You know, Coyote, I still have my birthday hat that Death gave me. Hey! Wetsuit, thank you, man. Thank you. Good to see you, by the way. Thank you, Wetsuit. Although I don't know where Stream Elf is. There it is. There it is. Thank you, man. Mine's not yet. It will be probably Friday or Saturday. Yeah, Nano, good to see you. It's this Saturday. Saturday and Sunday. 2 days. You know, if I went a bit more extreme with that, I could make that a monster truck commercial. That's right, Bruce, the before times. Hey, not too bad. Been running around back and forth. Got my shirt in for Citizencon. Huh. Strange. I don't know if you guys saw that cute little update, but the Lightning is buyable in-game on PTU. It's 4.5 million. Oh yeah, Nuts, I just saw that. Apple, you excited? Remind me, who's all going?
Now arriving.
Who all am I gonna get to see you there? Yeah, Wetsu, I saw. I actually got scared because like I had to reinstall last night. And then like I had to do that launcher this morning. I was like, oh no. I'm sorry, Lonix. Alright, Simi's going.
Please be aware that while in the Stanton system and on ArcCorp, all UEE common laws
Oops.
are still in effect.
mean, Lonnie, that's fair. Like, you got a kid. Believe me, as someone who had a lot of parents who weren't there for them, I think your kid will appreciate this.
Hello.
Welcome
And welcome
to the ASOP
Rucker
vehicle
Memorial
retrieval
Space
system.
Center.
A squirrel I plan to. I'm gonna T-pose myself.
We hope you have safe travels.
Vehicle selected. Your vehicle has been
Alright, hangar 8.
Only authorized personnel are permitted access to level 3 secure zones. Please be mindful of posted signs.
Hey, movie maker. Long time no see, man. And not too bad. Getting all the stuff packed for Citizencon. Getting stuff ready. Yeah, sure thing, Squirrel. I might try for a gold run. That's where all the interesting stuff happens anyway, right? I mean, simple, yeah, that's true. That's true. I'm gonna watch Alien before I leave. You know, Muzz, I was at Ross the other day looking for Transformers, and I got me a nice jumper that has Caterpillar down the sleeve. It says cat on it, right where the breast pocket would be. Yeah, movie. It actually dropped last patch. So it's in game. Station to station trading is in game. With 4 stations, it'll be 7 in about a week.
You are clear to launch.
Vlad, it's gonna be in LA. Aw, Scarred. Sorry to hear about the sleep, man. Oof, I need food. Hey, Kai. Kai, you ready for Citizencon? Ooh, Stout. That's a a fun question that I hate to reckon with.
Thank you. And please.
Well, you know, I bought the Caterpillar. And, maybe a few other Drake ships. I've actually got the Scoundrel pack, and I've modified a few of the ships in that. I may have got the Kraken. I've spent more than I should. Let's put it like that, Stout. There was a time in my life where I was actually making money. Logan? You okay? I don't know if I can... I'm not gonna catch your body now. Everything peachy keen there. Welcome back, T-Rex. Fotrot, good luck. I got in on the 7th wave when it was first introduced, and I'm pretty sure I committed light voodoo to get it. Hey, Raymond. Raymond, I will have you know that meds have been taken. Meds are taken. And yeah, Squirrel, give me 1 second. Let me know when you're in server. I'll send you an invite. That's right, Muzz. Hold on. I've got a button for that.
That's Star Citizen, baby.
Best $50 anyone's ever spent on me. So T-Rex Logan may have been typing while flying and accidentally flew into my tailpipe. Ooh, Garen, that's a tough one, man. I honestly think the glaive would probably be a little bit better. Like, okay, lightning can probably deal with fighters better, but the glaive has punch. Like 2 shots from that thing connecting, like both of the size connecting, do so much damage, you know? Oh, Raymond, it's fine. It's fine, man. But yeah, the glaive, man, I missed the glaive. Guy, I thought it was Friday. Like, I'll be a bit late to it because my plane lands right when it starts. Honestly, Biker, I don't think I am. One, I'm not gonna have good enough equipment to make it look decent. Like, between my phone, which has survived a lot of abuse, and its battery issues, I'm not gonna be able to stream much, even with, like, a backup battery and access to their Wi-Fi. Convention Wi-Fi is notoriously spotty. And it would basically just be camera footage, you know. Now, I know Space Tomato, plans on doing some, so you might catch me on some other people's streams randomly. But sadly, I don't think I'm going to be able to do it myself. Yeah, sure thing, Squirrel. Squirrel, if you want to meet up, I am headed to Microtech. Hey, Anathima's in here. Haven't seen her in forever. Wonder what she's up to. Wonder, is this person I'm looking for still? Yep, they sure are. Wonder what Leva's up to these days. Haven't seen Leva in forever. T-Rex, I think I'm gonna try. Lonix, I'm gonna bounce back and forth. Like, I'll definitely be on Discord. And if you guys need me, tag me. I'll actually take my phone off silent for one. Yeah, Kai, that should be Friday then. October 20th will be Friday. I mean, food truck, could anybody use it? Like, do I have to log in with... That seems kind of sus. And hurts, it really does, man. I ran into a glaive at SMO 18. Made really short work of my caterpillar. Yeah, one of you, that's it. Where is he gonna pop up? Biker, he might be doing both. I have no idea. Like, I know he'll be mobile streaming. I just don't know. I guess I could ask him, couldn't I? Yeah, Logan? Okay. Guys, I need $675. There is a throne for sale. Man, if I could stream from that. I am still getting the camera stuff set up. I'm setting up my whole stream room after I get back from Citizencon. Tell you what, I will post the link in Discord and you can see what I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm gonna post it in stream chat, Death, and you can see this glorious thing. Sadly, it's not the Crown Royal throne. There, I posted it in the stream chat. You can look at it. Now, you know, usually people who sit on thrones don't have to, like, ask for money for said throne, but... No, don't. That looks terribly uncomfortable. And sadly, it does not flush. It is, like... got some, like, lions carved into the arms, and... a bunch of other things. Yeah, no, Death, it's silly expensive. Like, I feel that it's probably been spray painted instead of, you know, just letting the natural wood or whatever shine through. But it's just... Right, Lonix? Oh, what a look. What a look. Thank you, Coyote. Thank you. You're right. Actually, 673. Minus YouTube's 30% tax take that they take. Hey, Gideon. Thank you, Gideon. Right, guy? Like, it's mahogany. There it goes. It's been kind of slow these last several. Yeah, Lonix, like, if it was just, like, the original mahogany unpainted, I'd be like, maybe. That's too much. good old SMO-18. Who are we gonna see today? Also, I need to get fuel before I land. Or at least, you know, exit the ship. Hey, Gideon. Thank you, Gideon. Thank you. Ooh. Getting it took a while. Stream Elements has been really slow as of late. That's what I like to see parked here is a mantis. And yes, Raymond, meds have been taken. This is where I get pirated by the mantis. Getting a goat, a goat. What does a goat do? A noise? I feel like it annoys. Of course, Raymond. Artex, I believe it ends this week, actually. Oh, death. No, no. No, not that. Anything but that. I remember when that first came about. Let's see, the Pisces is at the door. Really? Nothing? Okay, so goats also bleat? Like, what is, like, if you had a book, what would the goat say? Like, you guys remember that thing? It's like, the cow goes, and then, like, it would have the moo sound. I don't like my scanner not working. Oh, death, I am so sorry. I'm so very sorry. Yamato 2000 XD. Nobody on board. What about you, Mantis? Convenient. Very convenient. Well, biscuit for the biscuit. Yeah, goats have that. I mean, like, depending on the goat, it's like a weird blah. And like, what is that? What is it called? Is it just bleeding? Do goats also bleat? That's it hurts, or at least the fun experience of me getting blasted. And Coyote, what do the foxes say on these t-shirts? You know what? We're gonna leave that down. We're gonna risk it. Or leave it down. Okay, so it is just straight up bleeding. Okay. Like a goat. Goat thing is just straight bleeding. I mean, Kai, it's been a long time. I could probably go for it. You know, someone was here recently. Very recently. No, caterpillar. Why? Why does it fail? Why do you fail me? Are you serious? Can I not? Can I not? It's an interesting place for a box. I'm sorry, do I not exist? Why not? Can I not loot said box? Clearly it is Waffle. Like, there it is. I should be able to buy it. But beer, it's 32 SCU. Let's try 216. No, I typed 16. Okay. 1 6 1 6. See, that time we actually got insufficient stock. Please let me type 1 5. What are you doing? It's because we're still on the outmoded unit system. Like, all I need to do is go in and round up to the nearest 100. See, now we got 4 CSCU. Yeah, beer. I just hate that they keep that system of like, oh, we've rounded everything to SCUs, but we're still going to restock in units instead of SCUs. Oh, Griffiths, where can't you buy them? They're pretty much all over the place. In Lonix, they are, but not. Yeah, Lonix. Like, it stands for standard cargo units, but like their original method was there was 100 units to a standard cargo unit, which is silly in the naming convention. Or SCU. I should have started a timer. That's what I should have done. That's what I should have done. Oh yeah, Crusader has them too. Various stations. You can buy pretty much any size repeater at Lorville if you take the train to the CBD. Raymond, it does, but you're gonna have to pretty much either blow up or disable the scout. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Run some distortions. Somebody shoot. Oh, it's Scorp. Do you not? Oh. Whoops, sorry. Squirrel, I thought you made it in. My bad, man. Still Forest CSU. Over Yamato is still on the server. I wonder if he's coming back for that, I don't see what's wrong with it. Tell you what, Logan, I'm gonna send you 100K for the escort. Rather the insurance and not need it than get caught with my pants down. Sir, what is you doing? And still 4 CSU. You know, Gideon, I have no idea. Adam, I sent you an invite. 1 second, I'll send you another one. Like, I know you were in the party for a little bit. Yamato's still them. I wonder if he's coming back for that hardware. Nice, Raymond. Did you get the diamonds back okay? There we go. Raymond, I've seen him around. I haven't watched a lot of his stuff, though. Okay, if you just filled your account with the gold, I'll get the rest then. Right. Because it's... Ooh, Crusader, that's a drive. You know what I forgot to do? Get that fuel. Maybe I can get it while I'm down on the ground. Hey, success. Let's see, it's nighttime, we're on Microtech. Mike L2 will probably be the best place. It's right there. Boy, it sure is dark. Oh, Artex, I'm sorry, man. What happened? Is she okay? Dude, I'm sorry to hear it. I really am. Carricks are no joke. Make sure you get everyone checked out again. Because you can feel fine in the moment. And have that just absolutely, you know, go to crap on you later on. Ah, I gotcha. Yeah, getting that fixed is also a pain. Ugh. Hope you got a mechanic you can trust. Gotta find one that I'm okay with here in Little Rock. And you guys see that? Is that all? Better be all the ships down there. Alright, that should be enough. Hey, E-Money. How you doing, man? Squirrel's gonna head for Crusader. I'm gonna head for ArcCorp. Right, Artex? Like, I can't wait for Star Citizen Insurance to do the whole, you know what? You're covered, but no. It's like, we're not gonna cover that. Oh, I am too, E-Money. I am too. Squirrel, if I remember correctly, I believe Area 18 has the highest price for gold. I mean, I could be wrong there. Yeah, snakes, like, what is that supposed to mean? Like, I feel like you can just cover everything under that you don't want to cover. Like, what is an act of God? Like, unless Hombre specifically comes down and says, I hate this 1995 Mazda Miata, does a thing to it, like, isn't everything, you know, should be coverable? Yeah, Raymond, what's he saying about the Odyssey? Still not entirely sure what the Odyssey's for. Man, this is a long drive to ArcCorp, though. A long drive to ArcCorp. Oh yeah, Squirrel, like, all of my money has come from Salvage. I love doing Salvage. Like, Salvage is fun, and honestly, way more profitable. It's just... I enjoy doing the trade run, you know? I mean, biker, what would you put in it? Or do you mean like lasers and whatnot? Hey, Deb. Yeah, Waffle, like, I feel you there. Like, once it gets nerfed back to what it, I mean, honestly should be, then yeah. Like, finding 200 SCU of maze is nice, but it shouldn't be happening every hour, you know? A movie? What do you mean? You mean like making where there's larger rocks that are harder for like the prospector to crack? I mean, Waffle, that's also true. Like, if they know that I'm in their holdings, they should go send security. Yeah, Sammy, like, it shouldn't be to the point where I'm like, barrel's not worth me taking it for free. Wait, Squirrel, you're in the right place, right? Grab an XL1?
You are clear to launch.
Landing gear down.
Hey, Mike. Yeah, not so bad. Just doing some trade runs, picked up a little bit of gold. Not a whole lot. Honestly, I might go back to doing salvage. Little to the left.
You are leaving a safe zone.
Little to the left. There we go.
A safe zone.
Oh, dang it. Wow, yeah. See? That's what I'm talking about. I haven't flown the cat in so long. I've bumped this thing 3 times now coming into a hangar. Squirrel, I might also do that. Although I might actually have to go fairly soon as well. Griffiths, did you do the turret thing? Yeah, beer. See, that's on me. I've been so rusty with it that I've got all my bearings off. Yeah, exactly, Waffle. Like, it should be like, hey, I was doing salvage, stumbled across this cargo, bring a friend. Like, you've got people exclusively salvaging C2s, M2s, A2s. Hey, Mr. Brooks.
Welcome to the ASOP
And yeah, Squirrel, they don't pay a lot of money to blow
Vehicle
stuff up these
Retrieval
days.
System.
For the latest travel information,
Like, I really hope with the A1 coming in, they introduce missions for bombing. Like, we've got too much of these people hanging around on this planet. We need you to go in with your A1 and ballistically reset the population of this area. Yeah, exactly, AJ. Like, why poop out 12 to 20 boxes when I can just take the cargo? Exactly, Squirrel. Like, if you had to get through the AA and drop a few bombs, like, that would be great.
Now arriving.
James, I'd like to say yes, or at the very least in PTU.
Connection trams across all major
That too, AJ. Like, if it was like that, if you could just drop a bomb and go, or go in on the ground. Like, if they had tanks or something, like vehicle support. Mike, you're welcome to. Although, I'm gonna be honest, I'm probably going for the cargo more than I am the actual salvage. So I plan to just sell whatever I can out of the cargo hold. Yeah, AJ, like, you know how they have the, like the little criminal outposts? Like the one on Daymar, things like that. If they had missions where it's like, flatten that whole area. And you could go in on the ground and wipe out everybody there with an FS9 or whatever. Or, you just cruise in super cool with your A1 Spirit from Crusader. With new bomb-dropping action. And cool wings. and just ballistically reset the Ninetales population with your 10 bombs from... Who makes the bombs again? The bomb guys. Cody, I wish that thing had explosive tipped rounds. Like if you could just annihilate an outpost with that thing. And yeah, Mike, you said you're on my server, right? What's your in-game name again? See if I have any good missions here.
Should be mindful of the platform's edge. Strong winds can
My Salvage C2 is back at, what do you call that? Grim Hex. Be nice if In the Wake of Disaster would pop up. Gotcha, Mike. One moment.
CityFlight asks that you be courteous to your fellow passengers. Keep conversations and mobiglass to a reasonable volume. And share space with other travelers. Remember, we're all taking this journey together. Tram now approaching. Tram now approaching.
See if I can get in one salvage job. Although I might make it all the way back to Grim Hex before I get a decent one. Because, these are all terrible. Come on. Give me something good. Kind of thinking about that M2. Might take that. I mean, for the amount these pay, these aren't bad either. Oh yeah, biker. And also a little bit of Railroads Online. They've dramatically improved how things work in that. Well, Mike, you might as well bring a C2, because if you're taking any salvage, you'll need the 32 SCU space. Here, let me share this. You might be able to beat me to this job.
Please be aware.
And that way you can investigate it and see if it has anything decent on it.
All UEE
Also this one.
still in effect.
Way out at the Hurston Weapons Testing site. Let me share that one as well. Oh, squirrel they will.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Your personal belongings are your personal responsibility.
All my stuff's back at Grim. Tell you what. Why don't we show up?
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
That's right, I just had that delivered. I didn't spawn
to
it.
the ASOP Vehicle
Thank
Retrieval
you
System.
for visiting our core.
Tell you what, Mike, turn around. There's also one at Hurston.
We wish you a beneficial and prosperous
Vehicle
day.
select. Your vehicle has been. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Siga, you can actually put it inside technically anything that has physical space for it. it's really looking for it to snap, then it has to be Taurus, C2, A2, M2.
Personal responsibility. Monitor your luggage at all times.
What else? That will actually snap. Yeah, Squirrel, I shared 2 of them. Possible salvage. Anybody who wants to make it their way, they can. If not, no worries. I think maybe the Andromeda. Don't quote me on that. It might just be the Taurus. Raft in the next patch, which I think it already can right now.
You are clear to launch.
Come on, open up. Open up, open up, open up. All right, we'll check out the one at Hurston first. Mike, if you make it there first, tell us if it's worth stopping by.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Right, Waffle? Like, it's really nice to see it actually working correctly. Alright, I've already got that plotting. Biker, for me, it's on caps lock. Which is really annoying when I go to type, but I refuse to change it. Oh, yeah, not yet. Not unless in the wake of disaster spawns. And then, you know, yes. Which, you know, we could also check for right quick. Nope. 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 A boy can dream. Apple Gold Ember's gonna be there. Phaedrus, you're still gonna be there, right? Hey, Gravy. Sadly, no. With the database issues they have, like once it's lost, you pretty much have to rebuy it. Sometimes, when I say sometimes, I mean like a 2% chance doing a database reset will fix it, but that is like a when you wish upon a star kind of slim chance. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah, aside from that, you'd have to rebuy it all. What have you lost, Gravy? Uh-oh. One moment. My headset has just died. Okay. Much better. Hey, CG. Not too bad, all things considered. And yeah, or like 1/10 the speed of light, or whatever, you know, quantum is supposed to be. Ooh, I don't trust that. I don't trust it at all. I mean, yeah, CG. I mean, it's faster than my Honda Fit. That's for sure. Yeah, see that would have got me murked. No, it was Irish. It's like he's gonna beat me there. All right, let's see what we got. Contact. Contact out here. Don't tell me this thing is inside a rock. Wow, they are close. Wow, that is close. Let's see what we got. Hey. $129 SU of Agresium. Oh, yeah, Salty. I think the asteroid meteor rock thing is probably going to end up doing it. Yeah, Kai, you can. 1 second. Come on. Yeah, Mike, if you can, just pull up close to the Sim 2 and we'll get you loaded up. Like, it's not the best. Nope, never mind. We're going for that. I didn't bring a good cutlass. Crap. Bring fighters. Where is this? Really, Gold? It keeps doing that? See, Gold, I wonder if it's my connection or what. Like, I don't think it's my connection. I could be wrong. I mean, Gold, it could just be YouTube streaming then. Like, you know, it's not the best streaming service. I mean, I've been monitoring my connection over OBS, and it hasn't been bad the last several days. I mean, really, the router's only 4 feet from me. It's just, you know, going through a floor. All right, let's see what we got. Yeah, gold. I would just trade one set of problems for another. Oh, let me move around. There we go. A2. Oh, God, not a Carrick. Why is it always a Carrick? Oh. 2 Carricks. 2 A2s. All right, let's see what we got. Whoops. Okay, well, that's trash. What about you, A2? No. The Carrick is toast. Like, it's salvage. It's just trash to get cargo off of. Wow. Ports. Wow. All right, Carrick, what do you have? Because whatever's on the Carrick, we're most likely going to lose a lot of. Because we're going to have to blow it to get the cargo out. Great. Great. Stay tuned. There it is. Hold on. This is that org that you gotta pay. You have to be like high enough to get in. Let's see. Gross. All right, let's see. What one have I not scanned? These are loading slow. There we go. Another Carrick. Hey, Gruff. Movie maker, they can make you a ton of money. You just have to get lucky. But I would keep doing them. Wait, that's not the one that I've got targeted at all. There it is. Dark side, you have to go into scan mode. I forget what the default keybind is because I've reset mine. Maze. That's worth it. All right. Let's see if these gasping weaver legs survive. I mean, Gruff, you can doubt all you want, but we're gonna find out. Movie, I would say, like, if you're just doing pure salvage, yes. Now, your cargo, like, if you're going off just pure cargo that's left on it, maybe? You know, I should move those eggs. Man, I don't want to. Well, Waffle, the pods themselves, you can't move those off. Like, if I could just remove the pods... Like, they're not movable. Yes, AJ, that is correct. So we're just gonna have to see what we have left. Yay, and it's soft dust. Yeah, like the pods don't open, they can't be removed from the ship. So most cargo that's inside the Carrick is stuck on the Carrick. Can't even get them in and out of the doors. And then you have to deal with this. Wait for that to stop doing its thing. I mean, Lonic's more like a disadvantage. Because usually when pirates see it, they'll just blow it up. Bruce, there is no cargo bay door. That's the problem. The pods that carry the cargo have no way to open. Like, if they did, we'd be in paradise. Well, Waffle, some of the boxes are too big to fit through the doors. That's the issue. Like, here, I'll go to the other Carrick and show you here in a little bit. But you can only move a couple of the boxes, and they're a pain. Absolute pain. So it's just easier to blow it up and take the hit. You're saying the pods, the giant pods. I want to go try this real quick. We've got another Carrick. We'll try it out. Because if you're right, Waffle, I don't want to be a jerk and sit here and go, no, they don't. Let's give it a go. AJ, I'm willing to find out. Never let it be said that... Well, I'm not a man of science. Okay, PTU. That might be it, Waffle. It might work in PTU and not PU. Because we're in PU right now. I mean, Raymond, it's more fun, but it doesn't do me any good. Yeah, that might be an update to PTU. But let's try it with PU. Yeah, biker, have a good night, man. I mean, Gold, that might not be a good idea, you know, for the children. Yes, walk of shame. Walk of shame, there we go. No. If that is an addition to PTU, then I welcome it. Let me in. That's right, Gold. That's right. I'm too young. Actually, technically, I am too young. So Raymond, the walk of shame is usually the walk home you have after you've spent the night with a person of nightly romantic interest. Correct, Gruff. AJ, the org they were advertising said you had to be of a certain level or higher. One of those levels where you have to spend the money, like Grand Admiral rank or Rear. I think it was Rear Admiral. And how much is Rear Admiral? Okay. What was my left alt? That should be it. Also, I need to unlock the ship so I can get out of it. Yeah, AJ. Hold on. That's it, Bruce. One of your high heels has lost its heel. Oh, Nia, I changed mine back before it had a default. Well, I hear a gun. I hope that gun isn't here for us. Waffle, I hope it does too, man. Because if I have to pay to be an idiot up until this point, I'm good with it. Alright, I'm gonna try one of these guns just to make sure that the port has been unlocked. I'm not getting anything. I might actually change my keybind back and try again. Hey, Scott. All right, let's double check. Keybinds. Yep, that is correct. We'll try left alt K. Or right alt K. Just double check again, make sure I did that correctly, since I did not have any guns coming off from the side. Thank you, Gruff. There was a couple of, like, I don't want to say lower end, but ones that didn't cost 1,000. Lawful? God, no. Like anything that makes $1. Oh, Gruff, there's ranks for below concierge. Alright, that's been hit. Let's try this again. No, Gruff, I'm not talking about Chairman's Club, Gruff. I'm just talking about ranks total. Like, after a while, like, they all kind of get fuzzy, because you've got all, like, the, yeah, there we go. Thank you, AJ. All right. So you have to spend $250 just to get into this guy's yacht club. I think not. Yeah, Sky, like, we'll do anything that makes $1. Commit piracy, light smuggling, stealing, sometimes all three. Did it lock me in again? I swear. Ah. Ah, Lodix. I need a hold on. Here we go. It did. It locked me in again. Yeah, Scott, you missed it. There's someone advertising their org, and the minimum entry is to have spent $250 on the game. Ah, thank you, Gruff. Have to go unlock the doors again. I mean, Raymond, that's definitely in the name of science. Would be nice if I could actually get working UI. Like, I know the ship is dead, but it's such a long run back and forth to see if the ports are unlocked or not. You know, AJ, that's a good point. We'll just open all doors. I just like having it closed so someone else pulls up. They don't know immediately that I'm inside. I mean, I'm gonna pass on the waffle shaming. Because, like, if he got to test it out on PTU, that might be a new PTU thing. That just ain't made it to PU. See, AJ, I tried starting it up and got no dice. Hey, guy. Ow. My brain. Alright, well, I'm not getting anything there. Ooh, but I am getting something there. Yeah. So, Waffle, unfortunately, it does look like the ability to unlock the pods is a new PTU feature. I'm sorry, Waffle. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm glad it's in PTU. It means they saw what we were having issues with and, you know, made a quick fix for it. Like, that's great. Nah, man, like, you tried it out in PTU. You had no idea if it was in PU or not. I don't even think they put that on the notes. Listen, it's only a goose chase if a goose is involved, you know? All right. I went way too fast. That's the Carrick wreckage. There we go. All right, Mike, if you can make your way to me. What? No, leave Waffle alone. At least he wasn't spreading some lies I've read about Citizencon, like how the Kraken is buyable in Pyro, which means it should be available for players by November. That's one I read. There you go, Gold. Yeah. Pick on me. Okay, so we're not going to get the 130 eggs, but we are going to get some eggs. Yeah, right there's good, Irish. You can hear me. I know there's a bit of a stream delay. Whoops. You didn't see that. Squirrel, if you take in the wake of disaster, you can, but, you know, it's like 150k. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but you can sell these hombres at Grim Hex, can't you? Nope, 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 nope. Come back. These are, what? Huevos. Oh, Squirrel. Squirrel, are you okay with a little bit of financial compensation? Because, man, we can fix that. Oh, crap. Sorry, Irish. I just knocked you over. Are you okay? Okay. You are. Good deal. Oh, Gruff, I meant specifically for Squirrel. He's trying to get out here and help out. Yeah, hold on, Squirrel. I'll give you... Uh-oh. You might need to get back in the seat there, Irish. Or if you can power the engines on, just leave engines running in space. Because now we're spinning. Or not? Oh, never mind. We're good. What's that all about? Guess we cracked a few eggs. Go check this pod, see if we've got anything good. Well, Squirrel, whereabouts are you right now? Citizen, you got to get into this one. In the wake of disaster. 150k buy-in. Come back, come back. Really? You're gonna keep... There we go. Whereabouts that other box go? I just had it. Do you have the fuel for it? Alright, this one's good. Snapping back in place. I mean, Scat, that's fair. This is kind of a PvP salvage mission. Well, thankfully, it's been all quiet. Shouldn't have said that, but... eh. Gotcha. Appreciate it, Kai. Well, here's one. Now, where'd the second one go? I might just have to sniff it out with a ship. Unless you guys have grabbed it. All right. One more back. There we go. Hop out of the way. One more. Excellent. All right. Kai, coming to you. Now I'm seeing them. That's weird. Oh, great. Tell you what, Squirrel. Can you reroute the Grim Hex instead? Honestly, Scott? No. Should just pop up for anybody. It's kind of like, anybody can pay for the mission to come out here. Not technically a legal mission. Alright, hopefully Kai's got his nose in this last one. Maybe I can figure out why it keeps disappearing. Yeah, Squirrel, if you can patrol Grim, there we go. That's what we're gonna sell. Because that's gonna be safer than trying to get everyone into, salvage yard. That's true, Raven. I am trespassing. I am a criminal. Alright, gotcha, Kai. Whoa! Yeah, we're getting some desync or something. Alright, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 32, 4, so 128 SCU of gasping weevil legs. That should be, what, 100k per SCU, I believe? Thank you, Gruff. Raymond, I think they have asthma. So, yes. Yeah, Squirrel?
A journey worth taking. Systems on.
Nope, not salvage area. Come on, jump. There we go.
Travel engaged.
You got it, Squirrel. Up a little fox here. Yeah, AJ. All right, Gruff. Now that I'm in quantum, I can. All right, at 118,000. Calculator. All right. Irish, I may have done this math incorrectly, but you should be selling for about 15 million. I mean, Gruff, it might have to be scrapyards, but at the very least, we can double check. You never, I mean, I guess I could look it up right quick. Like, they're not going to be listed in SC Trade Tools. Honestly, AJ, I kind of hope it is for sale. I kind of hope it is. Like, is it good for me? No. But man, oh man. Yeah. Yeah, it's not listed on SC Trade Tools. We'll check Grim anyway. That is true, Gold. Adam, you can probably catch up and now I gotta send this credit back. Was that with a Z? Crap, was that with a Z or not? Zero. Where is he? It's with a Z. Oh no, Nia. I would never temper my expectations. I'm gonna need it now. You know, Squirrel, that's a good question. Let's find out. Squirrel, probably 7 minutes. What is that in seconds? Let's find out. Where's my calculator? 585 divided by 60. Okay, about nine minutes. About 9 minutes. Tell you what, Irish, I'm gonna do something. Like, obviously, there's gonna be pay for this whole salvage thing. But Irish, I'm gonna give you 100,000, and I want you to invest that in a quantum drive, either a Pontus or a TS2. Just please, God, upgrade this thing. Cause like, yeah, like I'm gonna die of thirst before we get there. Thankfully, I've got some crews on me. But still, I want you to take that and speed your C2 up with it. After we sell this, though, I've gotta go. I mean, Gold, I feel like the speed is a little bit of it. You can have more journey with faster speed. AJ, I saw a little bit of them. I've still got some if you need any. That's fair. That's fair. Oh, we're so far. I mean, Irish, that's fair, but like you could get an Erebos and still have decent speed with fuel economy. I guess I could put on a movie. You guys want to watch Judge Dredd on Laserdisc? Alien? Maybe Jurassic Park? Yeah, Gold? Tell me more about this. Oh man, Eden, I'm just now getting into it. I've actually owned a Laserdisc player for years, but I never had a TV that I could hook it up to try it out. Because like I got rid of my TV years ago. And I finally got to hook it up and it worked, so I've been buying movies. Like, is it the best Laserdisc player in the world? No. But it's my Laserdisc player, so it's all I need. Oh yeah, Death. One day I'll move on to DVDs. Oh. Yeah, see, Gold, I can't wait to see that. That I am the law part. I've seen that clip so many times. Still 13 million out. Yeah, Kai? Select Division, huh? You know, Kai, I've got time. I'll just, just jump on Facebook Marketplace here and see if anyone local has one. Well, I've got somebody selling some movies. Let's see. I've got an RCA one for sale. Ooh, that one's kind of far though. That's in Texas. I need to lower my search. That's in Aubrey, Texas. There's one... Oh no, those are just discs. Yeah, closest one I see. Hold on. Dude, there's one in Texarkana. Guy, would you want to drive to Texarkana? Shoot, I actually know people in Texarkana. They could probably pick that up and hold on to it for me. It's $125. Death, I would love that. I think there's going to be karaoke at Citizencon. I've got to get ready. I mean, God, it's a drive for me too. Like, you know, it's still like over 2 hours. But it's the closest one you're going to find local. Man. Talk about systems that didn't take off. I got a fistful of dollars. Friday the 13th. other movies. Pretty much, AJ. Pretty much. I mean, Gold, that's all it has, and the murders. Actually, Gold, now that you bring that up, that's one of the things that I really enjoy in October in Texarkana. Because they've got this thing called Movies in the Park, where they show off movies in the park on a giant projector screen. And every October, they play The Town That Dreaded Sundown in the park where all the murders took place. Mike, you can get a TS2, I think, at Orison or I want to say Hero 5, but you're going to be in the neighborhood, so I just go to Orison. You can also get a Pontus at Creel 1. TS2's faster, and you've got plenty of fuel. That's right, AK. They should. Yeah, see, Gold, back in the late 40s, there was a serial killer in Texarkana that, well, he killed people. That's what they do. And, he was never caught. He was never found. They almost got him one time, but they did not. Anyway, my point is, they made a movie about him. 2 movies, actually. And they like to show the movie off in the park where he committed said murders. Oh, Raymond, I'm sure there was a ton. 1 second, Death. I'm in the Quantums. That is long. Long. Oh, I see. I see. Yeah, it was Town That Dreaded Sundown. They made a new one, but they didn't even film it in Texarkana. AJ, we'll see the SRV, the Spirit.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Oh, that's great, Death. Come on. Hello, bed.
Landing. Exit off.
Oh, yeah, yes, I mean, of course, Pyro. Why can I not open up inventory? I cannot open inventory. Crap. Hey, fish head. Well, I'm just gonna have to risk it. Just gonna have to risk it. Irish run, don't stock it, don't store it. Irish has got to be the one to sell. No, fish head. Okay, Irish got free. Fish had 128 gasping weevil eggs. Should be about 15 million. I am gonna have to go, though. Well, fish had, there was 132 in, but it was in a Carrick, so we lost a lot of it. Yeah, squirrel, I saw. I'm trying to... If someone added him to their friends list really quickly. Tried to do a party and... Well, no, party invite wouldn't do it. We could see who it was and do a report. Squirrel, there's a way around it. there's an exploit you can take advantage of. Basically, if you store your ship, I believe, with a med gun out while you're in the ship, it'll allow you to use it, or it's something similar to that. You could make a report using the QR code, and then they could probably get it. So tell you what, I'm gonna hide in this corner. Actually, I'm gonna hide in the 0G area. Yeah, so Irish, what I would do, log back in under a different region so you can escape here. Take your C2 with a friend whenever you can, no rush. Citizen Scott, you can do... Oh god, which one is it? Yeah. Display session info 1. You'll get a QR code on the top. That way, if something like that happens, you can, screenshot it, send that in with the QR code, and CIG can figure out what was happening in that session, who was around you, what they were doing. So yeah, just that R tab to get display session info 1, and you'll get that, and you'll be good to go. But all right, let me go ahead and part out monies for that. That was 15 million. See, that was Kaipod, Irish Kai Squirrel. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's my calculator? Throw myself in there, so it'll be 3 million to everybody. Yeah, Scott. All right, that should be everyone covered. Yeah, just, Mike, no rush. But whenever you can, just, you know, transfer some of that, Mike. It doesn't even have to be the whole thing, man. But all right, I got to go ahead and end it here. I've got some things to do. So you guys have a good night. Fishhead, I will be off on Friday. I'll be leaving Friday mornings to no Friday stream. So you'll have me tomorrow and Thursday. Hey, Division. Sadly, I am leaving out. I'll be around tomorrow, though. So you guys have a good night. Enjoy some food. Enjoy yourselves. And I will catch you guys tomorrow. I'm sorry, Division. Sorry, man. But alright, until then, keep on trucking. Have a good night, guys.